We're staying all night, we never slow down. I think we better do it like we're doing it now. It's been a long time since we've been around. So come on, let's get doing it like we're doing it. Doing it like we're doing it.
Don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, shut up and dance with me.
Just saying that this background is a lot better than my other background because it's a lot comfier, because it's on my bed and the lighting is better. So this is just basically a win-win background. So school started like around 5 weeks ago, and I've just been so stressful about everything that's been going on in my life right now. So I've listed 7 different ways that I use, or 7 life hacks to survive the school year. These are most of those general types of life hacks, like those be organized life hacks and decorate your school supplies life hacks, all of those, but these are basically the ones that I use. I'm saying this from personal experience, and they work super well. They're very easy, and all you need to do is use your brain for them. School is all about the effort that you put into your studies, as well as the non-study items or subjects that you have in school. So definitely make sure that you put in effort, like how you would do for something that's not school related. And just to state, I got an emoji pillow. Anyway, now I'm going to teach you guys 7 different ways to survive the school year. The first tip is to be organized, because with being organized, everything just kind of mentally flows in, if that makes any sense. So I got these gigantic boxes. Well, these are mostly like A4 size, around A4 size. I think a little bigger, but let's just call them A4 size boxes, and these are really thin, and you can store these in your locker or under your table. Basically, I bought 3 different ones, one red, which is the one I'm holding right now, and this is for math. Then I have a blue one for science and a purple one for English. I basically just put in all my subject items in that subject into the box that I have chosen for that specific subject. I have a black button right here, and when you open it up, there's just a little storage space where you can store everything you want, and there's also a pouch in there. My maths box, which is my red one, which I was holding right now, and it's my calculator, my math notebook, I'll just show you the back, my math notebook, and my math textbook. You can also decorate them, but I haven't gotten to that yet, so I will be making a DIY school supplies video, so just stay tuned for that. Here is the blue one for science and the purple one for English. The next tip is super easy and super helpful, and it's very helpful for those of you who are sometimes like me, who forget to do their homework. Just take any empty notebook that you have and write it down. Like, you can put the date there and just write down all your homework, so that when you remember that you have homework but you don't remember what to do, you can just open up the page, or you can like put a bookmark there, open up the page, and just look at what homework you have to do. The next tip is to have a study timetable, because let's be real, school is mainly about studying, which is why we need to study so that we can get good grades in school. So you don't specifically have to put timings on that timetable. You can say, like, just for example, like every day I will do math for 1 hour, and then English for half an hour, plus 1 hour of science and 15 minutes of mother tongue reading, or something like that. Then when you're not feeling lazy, or even if you are feeling lazy, you can just go to your study timetable, get out your textbook or your study formula thingy, and start studying. Next tip is on the same line of studying. You need, or you should have, a study buddy. Studying with someone just makes it a lot more fun when you're studying, because you get to crack jokes. But what my best friend and I like to do is, like, I'll help her with English, she'll help me with science, I think, and then we'll both work together on math, because math is both our... Actually, right now I think it would be science, I'm not sure, but we work together on math. This is my home study buddy. Next tip is, I think, something that I think most people do already, and that is to take down notes during class. It's much easier than having to go through the entire textbook the day before a test or an exam, when you can just flip out your notebook and just refer back to your notes and highlight keywords in them, and then remember those keywords and be able to answer those exam questions like a piece of cake. I do that for math, and it helps a lot, trust me. You can do that by playing sports. Like you can do any one of your favorite sports like tennis, badminton, really whatever you want. I specifically do either rollerblading or swimming, but not that often. You can just go ahead and come up with a routine for that. Like once or twice a week, you're just gonna go down to your tennis court or something and play tennis for 15 minutes to half an hour with your sister. Or this is the last tip, which is definitely my favorite, and it is to decorate your school supplies. Because when you look at a decorated piece of art, you just feel a lot more calm and just like happier than how you would actually feel in school. This is my homework file, which I decorated myself. So basically I just use decorated duct tape, and it was kind of thin, so I put it around as a border, and then I put this little name up piece of paper thingy that I got from one of my teachers last year, and emoji stickers because you can never forget the emojis. Another great way to decorate is to use keychains. So I got these two mini emoji plush keychain thingies. Well, they have cell phone straps, and I got these two really cheap today. So these are like two of my favorite emojis. So I'm going to teach you guys how to hang them on your bag if you have like keychains or something. Basically anything with the cell phone strap on it and you'd like to hang that on your pencil case or your bag or wherever, I'm going to teach you how to do that. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing, but basically this is one of the zips on my bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the keychain that I'm going to be using and take the cell phone strap and just slip it right through that little part where you want to hang it, and then take the remaining cell phone strap, like the biggest piece of it, and just take it, well, just make the plush toy or the main keychain go right around it, and then pull, and voila, your keychain is hung on. To remove it, use the same steps except that you just do them backwards. Like you just pull off the little knot that you tied over here, pull the cell phone strap through the plush toy or your keychain, and then you're done. And there, I hung the kissy face one on my other zip. Those are all my 7 tips to survive the school year. If you start following these and if you find them helpful, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and comment them down below so that if I find any more tips, then I can share them with you guys. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, and it will be in the description box below, along with the rest of my social media, and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!